Matters the auditor could record. During the annual matters the auditor could record in the audit working papers during the annual stock take. Let me give you a chance to attempt that question. What do you think? Observation of procedures. The auditor should record his observations of procedures in taking stock. The auditor should document their observations of the stock taking procedures, and that includes noting how the account was organized, who was involved, and whether any controls were in place to prevent errors or fraud. And therefore, the auditor might record details such as the use of pre-numbered count tags, if there was any segregation of duties between those who are counting and those who are recording, and generally the procedure for handling discrepancies. The procedures should be documented. His observation on the procedures involved in taking stock. That is the first matter. The second matter to record in his working papers is test counts. Test counts. The auditor should perform test counts, and these are test counts of selected items, and he should record the results in the working papers. And these test counts serve to verify the accuracy of the client's count and also to identify any potential issues. So the auditor might select a sample of items from different areas of the warehouse. He should then record the quantity and description of each item and compare their count to the client's count. Test counts. Because the company he is auditing has carried out the count, then he should also do the same and test whether his counts agree with the counts of the company. Test counts, and then record in the working papers. 2 is what we call cut-off procedures. Cut-off procedures. Cut-off procedures. The auditor should document the cut-off procedures used by the client to ensure that all the goods received before the year end are included in the stock count, and all goods dispatched after the year end are excluded. That's what we are referring to as cut-off procedure. And that might involve reviewing the last goods received notes, okay, towards the end of the year. And also, he may also review the goods dispatched notes. You understand? The goods dispatch note of the year, and then observe the physical movement of goods in the store or warehouse. Cut-off procedures. Then he has to document the cut-off procedures in his working papers. So there are many matters, candidates, including the obsolete items, the slow moving stocks, and so on. Obsolete and slow moving stock should be part of what is documented in his audit working papers. The auditor should identify and record any items of stocks that appear to be obsolete, the slow moving items, or even the damaged items, because that is important, because such items may need to be written down to their net realizable value, which could have a significant impact on the financial statements. You understand? And the auditor might inquire with management about their plans for disposing such items and document their responses in his working papers. So these are 4 matters that the auditor could record during the annual stock take: observation of procedures, test counts, cut-off procedures, obsolete, slow-moving, or damaged stock.